For McAfee, the information we'd be protecting is our intellectual property. The source code for our products is a very vital asset to McAfee. That data is what is used to protect our company's customers. And so we're very adamant about making sure that we've got the right controls, the right measures in place. It really starts with using our own technology internally. So we're big proponents of eating our own dog food. We've built a world-class SOC that consists of McAfee technologies, working in best of breed capacities. And we've gone so far as to actually get ISO 27001 certified as a company just to show our commitment to maintaining high standards in security. By far the most pervasive theme is the financially motivated attack. Today we're seeing organized crime going after large amounts of organizations. Typically in the past it was always, we're not important enough for someone to worry about attacking us. The current stats show that about 83% of organizations today have experienced advanced persistent threat in some shape or form. So what we're seeing our customers really face with is this new level of attack, very targeted, very coordinated, and have a high degree of effectiveness if the environments aren't set up to defend against them. There's a couple that I'd say really have been proven out to be best practices in securing organizations. The first is really around real-time situational awareness and visibility. So organizations have to be able to see their environment holistically. They have to understand where the attacker is coming from. They really have to find that needle in a pile of needles to be effective. Second, we're seeing continuous monitoring as a very important trend, really looking at your control structure in its entirety and ensuring that over time there's no lapses in how those controls are operating. And last but not least, the most effective solution we've seen is building a consolidated, integrated view of security and management of security internally. We can't effectively tackle security if we've got 30 to 50 security vendors at play. There's no coordination, there's no central response, no central monitoring. You basically have events and data flowing all over the place. So to the extent that customers are really building these connected strategies, we're seeing those as being the best of the best right now. The future of cybersecurity, unfortunately, is going to get far worse before it gets better. Last year we saw about 75 million pieces of malware, unique malware discovered. By 2016, that trend is expected to be about 200 billion pieces of new malware discovered. So when we get to that number, what we can see is a couple things. One is the noise is no longer the bad stuff. The noise is the good stuff. So we've got to look inside our environments and try to figure out how do we maintain normal operations in the course of utter chaos and mass attack and exploitation going on around us. So what we see organizations really focused on is how do I understand our normal behaviors, how do I baseline activities, and make sure that I can maintain system, application, and operational availability in the midst of a sea of war that's going on inside the environment.